this how you spend your time? Sneaking around in the woods, taking pictures of men? What is wrong with you, Antonio? You shame me.
But... Hello everybody, welcome back to Volcanopele Plays. Today we're going to take a look at another iPad game, obviously. We're going to take a look at a much better game than Airport Simulator. A much better game than Airport Simulator. Today we're going to take a look at Liberty City Stories. Now this is a port of a game that came out for the PSP, I think shortly after Grand Theft Auto came out, or maybe about the same time. So this is more of a mobile, so Liberty City Stories is always meant to be a more mobile game than either GTA 3 or Vice City or San Andreas. And as a result, so their missions are a lot shorter, and that really helps to keep things flowing. Whereas, you know, if you've ever tried to play San Andreas on mobile, it can be a bit of a pain because a lot of the missions can be very long, and sometimes can be very much a pain with, especially with the mobile controls, to do missions like the one with the jetpack. Yeah, that was fun. So Liberty City Stories is a much more compact game. Though it plays fully on the GTA 3 map, but it does include some of the enhancements that were added for Vice City, like motorcycles. And so I really like that, but I don't really use many of the motorcycles. So, and it also added interior locations. So again, something that wasn't in GTA 3. So it's a bit of GTA 3 in terms of the map. It's the GTA 3 map, but with the enhancements that we saw in Vice City. So I'm not very far into the game right now. So we're gonna play a mission. We're gonna go to Vincenzo to get a mission here. I drive really well, and I love shortcuts. I think this is the last mission with Vincenzo. Right,
sure,
so
Mama. I'll call you later. Yeah.
Vincenzo.
Yeah, of course. Oh, of course. I'm being a good boy. Love you. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, sweetheart. You would rest now.
No, that's
here,
cute.
now get out of here. A little trumpeter for you. Hey, who loves you, Angel?
You do, Vinny.
Is that your mother on the phone?
Sure.
You're disgusting. Where's your respect?
Respect? I call it multitasking, Antonio. What? Don't you like getting a hot bra to suck you off?
What?
Because if it's a problem, I can get Ray to help you out.
Fuck you.
I'm just busting your balls. Relax. Listen, tough guy, I need you to do me a favor. I got girls crazy for blow. I got a car full of it parked in Trenton. Go pick it up, give me a call.
What am I, your driver? Screw you.
No, listen. I do it myself, but I'm being watched by the feds. You know I'll look out for you. Trust me. Besides, remember, there's a hierarchy here, capiche? Now be a good kid.
Alright, so that was the mission briefing, so we gotta go get Vincenzo's car in Trenton, which, I think I remember where Trenton is. Alright, okay, I'm in Trenton now, okay. Alright, so it's not on the middle island? Okay. I'll find it. Alright, so it's somewhere in this industrial area. Not too. Oh, come on. I guess I could go over the ramp, but I'm not. This is a dirt bike, and dirt bikes. Ooh, brass knuckles. I want me some brass knuckles. It's like the first thing you grab in GTA San Andreas. You grab the brass knuckles that are under the bridge. So there's another ad. I don't think it's in GTA 3, the brass knuckles. But I could be wrong. Alright, so where is this card that Vincenzo wants me to find? It's down there. It's a ramp. No. Alright, there it is. Alright, so let's get in this car. Of course they're cops. Today, I mean, I'm guessing this is a bait car. Alright, so I gotta get to paint spray. Spray and paint. In case you're wondering, so when you normally would play this on the iPad, you got all these on-screen controls for movement and getting in and out of car and controls, getting in and out of cars, shooting and whatnot. So you normally see those, and you can adjust them to however you want. You know, you can make buttons bigger or smaller. You can move. You can have analog controls, or you can have an actual wheel to turn if you want to drive when you're driving cars. In this case, I'm using a MFI controller to play. And for games like GTA, I really like having an actual physical controller to play with, rather than trying to do with the touchscreen controls. All right, let's see if I can get out of here. That's not so bad. So I definitely prefer the a physical controller to the on-screen buttons for games like this. There are games where I don't mind them so much. Airport Simulator, I've kind of gotten used to the touchscreen controls on that. Though I would love to see it support MFI controllers. But alright, so let's turn this in.
Hey, Tony, how's the car?
You son of a bitch, Vinny, you set me up.
Set you up? Set you up? When you came back to the city, you had nothing. Nothing! I set you up all right, you ungrateful bastard. With an apartment and a job, and for that generosity, I expect you to take a few risks now and then. I ain't a charity, pal, okay? And I ain't your sugar daddy. So the police were watching the car. Screw the police! When I tell you to do something, you do it. Capiche?
Oh yeah, I understand, Vinny. I understand that as long as I work for you, I get treated like a bitch. Well look, I was making scores while you were looking up girls' skirts. Have your bitch job back, boss. I quit.
Tony, you're making a big...
Alright, so I guess we got our job. That's fantastic. Alright, so we gotta take this to the car crusher. But anyways, what I was saying, so I prefer the MFI controllers. I have a few now, actually I have a small collection of them. Because they do kind of keep getting better. One I'm using with my iPad is the PXN Speedy, which is kind of a Chinese-made controller. But I really like it. It has a great D-pad. The analog sticks work really well. The triggers are all fantastic. So I think it's overall a great controller. For things like the Apple TV, I think maybe the SteelSeries Nimbus, sorry, not the Stratus, the SteelSeries Nimbus is better for the Apple TV, simply because the D-pad is a plus on that controller, and the HoriPad Ultimate's another one that has kind of a plus style D-pad, And when you're trying to control the Apple TV, and particularly controlling the menu and the main screen of the Apple TV, having the D-pad is really nice. In many ways, I kind of prefer it almost to the Siri remote and actually controlling the interface. So that's a lot better. So, whereas the PXN Speedy has a more circular D-pad, but it's a great D-pad, even with a circular D-pad. So let's do another mission. This is for JD this time. JD O'Toole. So I think this is the second mission that he gives you.
Thank God you're here, Tony. I just had a tip-off that the cops are gonna raid us.
So, you got a license?
Not for some of the shit that goes on here. Salvatore is here, paying my girls a special visit, you know? We gotta get him out of here before the cops arrive. Meet him out front.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, so we gotta drive one of the mob bosses around, get him away from the boss tier, so we gotta drive Salvatore around. So let's get to the paint and spray here. Yeah, even with the D-pad, I'm kind of more used to the San Andreas controls, so I'm a little... I got so used to the San Andreas controls that the more Vice City GTA 3 style controls are a little weird, a little wonky for me. Alright, so I just gotta not screw anything up, so let's not run this guy over. Gotta be quiet, good. Oh, come on, seriously? She jumped out in front of the car. That is not my fault. That hooker jumped in front of the car. I didn't do anything wrong. Alright, so we gotta go driving around the block, get back in. The paint and spray. Alright, so let's see if I... That's a great load. Gotta be careful not to screw this up. Very gently. But yeah, well, for example, like with this game, you use the A. I think it's the A and X buttons for accelerate and decelerate, as opposed to the right and left triggers, which is what I'm used to using in most every game. But this is using the more old school style, accelerate and decelerate, and that kind of takes a while to get used to.
You did well today, son. I like your style. I always have.
Thank you, Mr. Leone.
You know, I think Vincenzo is taking up too much of your time. I could use a good fellow like you. Give me a call sometime. Uncle Sal will take care of you.
Oh wow, $1,000. All right, that's nice. Let's do one more mission. Let's do. Ooh, micro SMGs are available now. Sweet. So let's do the mission for my mom, Ma Capriani, or whatever you pronounce his last name. In the magic of editing, we're already here. God, that character's ugly. Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
Ma? It's me, I'm back.
Tony? Where the hell have you been? Not one phone call all the time you were away. They don't have phones where you were.
Oh, come on, Ma. You know I couldn't call.
A real man would have called his mother. You could learn a thing or two from Giovanni Cotta. He calls his mother every day. Now, he's a good man. And his Sicilian sausage is the best in town.
Casa, but Ma Casa ain't no good man. He's a pervert.
That's just a foul-mouthed rumor. What kind of man are you, Tony?
All right, Ma, whatever you say. Maybe I'll go give Giovanni a call, see what he's up to.
Wow, Tony's mom seems really nice. She seems like a nice lady. Alright, so we gotta go take some photos of Giovanni. So we gotta first go get our camera from our apartment, which luckily isn't too far away. It's just around the corner here from his mother's, which kind of makes it him not even calling his mother, even going to see her, kind of even more ridiculous because it's literally around the corner. There is no reason you can't spend, you know, take the 2 minutes, 1 minute to go between apartments. Alright, so we got the camera. So let's go take some photos. Alright, so let's see, where are we going? Alright, so that doesn't look, it looks like it's downtown. I think I'm getting better at the driving the car with the controller. Not as crashing nearly as often. Alright, so what do we gotta do?
I think I'm in the mood for some loving.
Oh yeah, we gotta follow the van. I actually like this. Well, the way they do it is there's no blip on the mini map. I mean, you literally have to keep sight of him. I think. Oh, I'm gonna run this woman over. Yep. Okay. So there's no blip on the mini map of where he is. You really do have to keep an eye on him. So that, I mean, I like the way they do that. It keeps at least some manner of difficulty with this, rather than there's a blip on the minimap and you really don't need to keep sight of him. So it's always very difficult to understand how far is too far. How far is too far is when you can't see him. That's what I like about this. And too close, I mean, that's kind of pretty easy to figure out. So I think it's one, so these kind of tailing missions that you often see in GTA, I think they've kind of gotten worse in GTA 4 and GTA 5, where you see the blip and it's sometimes difficult to tell how far back is too far, and sometimes until they give you a message, oh, you're losing him. It's like, I see the blip on the minimap, I know exactly where he is. I haven't lost him at all. Though there is the arrow pointing at the van. But it's still better than there being a blip on the minimap. Alright, looks like he's turning off into this park. Except that then I couldn't see him and I didn't know how close he was.
Okay, ladies, give me a minute here, will ya? I'm gonna change into something that's a
Oh,
little
God.
more me.
Please don't wear a diaper. Please don't wear a diaper. Please not. Please don't wear a diaper.
Okay, ladies, it's milk
Oh,
time.
God.
Who's
He is
gonna
wearing
be
a diaper.
mama? Oh my. Ah, come on, girls, get with the program.
He is chasing 3 women in a diaper. Yep. Alright, so we gotta go take a photo of this guy. So, let's see, press R1 and then zoom in. So this is one that was kind of difficult, trying to figure out how far back you have to be to both get a good photo, but not so be too close that you're going to scare him. So yeah, don't get too close or Casa will suspect something.
Suck my dummy. Suck it. Ah, come on, girls, get with. Oh God. Oh God. Don't
All right,
look
we
at
got
me.
we got the shot. Alright, so we gotta head back to Tony's mom's place. I like I like the jokes that are still there. The Rusty Brown's ring donuts. But the other thing about this particular GTA game is I never played this when it came out. I mean, with GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas, I mean, I played those games when they came out when I was in college. And this one I've never, you know, I don't have any familiarity with. Other than the fact, obviously, it uses the GTA 3 map. So, it's nice to have something, both the GTA game, I think the GTA game that's new to me is nice. Alright, so let's turn this mission in.
Hey, Ma! Take a look at my photo. It's of your good man Giovanni Casa wearing a goddamn diaper.
Is this how you spend your time? Sneaking around in the woods, taking pictures of men? What is wrong with you, Antonio? You shame me.
But...
And diaper or no diaper, he's still a better man than you.
Yeah, his mom seems yeah, she seems like a great lady. So yeah, overall, I'm kind of liking this game. Like I said, it's nice to have a GTA game I'm not familiar with. But then again, when I played GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas the first time around, I never finished those games, and I did finish them on mobile. But it also means I don't have any particular fond, nostalgic memories for this game. So for me, this is almost like it's a new, as if it were a new game, because I didn't have a PSP in college. So this is still, for me, this is a new game, whereas the other three I was more familiar with, even if I haven't finished the games. So that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching.